Yeah. That's why I said they didn't want to doing it like that. That's why I said one setup like that. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hot Tea with MiMi. We live. We in action. Here go popcorn. Oh, obviously she got a new nickname, Miss Nicole.
Miss Nicole. So I'm not Thickly Houston.
You got a lot of AKAs, and I told you you do.
I'm always Thickly Houston.
Oh, you forever stamped Thickly
Houston. He tried to call me Thickly Spears one week.
Yeah, you wasn't playing that though.
No, Thickly Houston only. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we have a special guest coming. Mm-hmm. He will be here. So y'all be patient with that one. But for right now, y'all got us.
Okay.
So we're gonna do what we do. You know. So
we got a lot of good stuff coming up on our show. A lot of good guests.
Yes, indeed. We got a schedule going.
We got a schedule.
Yeah, and it's a nice one.
It's a nice one. We're gonna ask all the questions.
We're not gonna fail y'all. It's on and popping.
Next week we're gonna be in. We got a situation coming up on Tuesday. Situation. It's a situation.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Coming up on Tuesday, we're gonna be at the Urban Crab with the RNS Project. Shout out to Miss T.
Yeah.
We're gonna have all of your favorite go-go legends. And y'all let us know who y'all want to see, or what y'all want to ask, or what y'all want to know.
Listen, whatever y'all got in mind, just hit us with it. Like we down for whatever. Like any shout outs, anything. Just let us know.
So summertime is coming. And the dress code this year is ratchet. Like I just
she's on it.
The dress code is ratchet. And I just feel like ratchet has reached a new level.
Man, what?
It's ratchet has reached a new low.
Yeah.
Now I don't mind low cut. I don't mind see-through.
If you saw what I saw today.
No, it doesn't matter how big, small, medium, whoa. If I want to wear it, I puts it on. If you don't want to look at me, look that way. Right?
No, I agree with that.
But there is a way to do it. That dress that you've been wearing around the house all went along to the laundromat. It's not for the outside world.
That part.
I know you got $11.99.
Don't.
It's not what you wear. Because there was a time when I was a rainbow star. Okay?
Well, ain't nothing wrong with kind of mixing shit up still to this day.
I didn't say that there was.
I was about to say, because I thought you was trying to say, like,
no.
I mean, even though you don't say, you know me, I'm a thug. I don't even shop at Rainbow, but I'm still supporting.
Well, you're more of a...
What you gonna say? I know you about to say so wow.
So there's like the same way that you order everything else. Like I'm just saying. Like you got to order $200 pair of shoes. And I can see the lint balls from over here in your scantily see-through summer dress with the stripes from 2 years ago. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, my fat ass, if I can fit in it from 2 years ago, I'm putting her on.
You got me with the lint balls. I'm still stuck
right No, because I know you see that shit.
This is wild.
All you got to do is get that lighter, the same one you used to light that J, and go ahead on and burn. Do what you got to do. Get that iron, put a little bit of water in her, steam them all, do whatever you have to do.
That part.
Like I just, it's cool. I know you got baby oil. I know you do.
What they using the baby oil for?
They're not using it on their heels.
I'm
they're not.
And
it's not so in the wintertime, it's proof you washed. You know, if you a little ashy in the wintertime, it's proof you washed. But if you ashy in the summertime, there is no excuse. You can't use the lick me all over body oil. You know what? You know you done bought some body oil in your life. Oh yeah. Please don't perpetrate that fraud.
No, I have.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Did you get it off the green line?
No.
They be having the armor on now. The thing that they sure do. Body odor commando.
Yeah, they be strapped the fuck up, military style.
Oil.
Oil. Got every kind. Yeah, they be into it.
No, and then smell this one.
Yeah.
Smell this one.
They will overwhelm you with that.
And I'll be like, I just don't want the body oil, sir. I got Cash App. I didn't ask to pay you because I don't want what you're selling. Mm-hmm. Well, give me your number. No.
That's the shit they be on.
No, I don't like. I'm not excited to know you.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
You're a program because like you hear a phone ringing, like you just automatically.
I was like this. What's going on?
Go Studio. This is Lola.
Pretty Mimi.
We're at the Go Studio
live
today.
And in action. Anybody just tuning in? Ralo will be here.
He will be my nigga.
Oh yeah, my nigga. Hey, he will be here. I'm telling you.
Oh look, my nigga.
Oh, speaking of,
niggas. Hold on.
What's up, Bam? What's Gucci?
Hello.
Get him off of there.
I'm filming the podcast, sir.
What's up, Bam?
I'm filming the podcast.
As I said, I didn't know if y'all was done or not.
Done. We just started. You coming up here?
I'm not sitting up in there.
Yeah, we live.
That sounds like
I need her to get out of here with the phone call. But
I apologize. I just wanted to know if you were coming. We're on live, sir.
So yeah, we're on live. Can we yes. Hang on.
Ooh.
Thank you. Yeah, that was out of pocket.
No, I thought he was outside.
Oh, your phone.
My phone is over here.
All right, so let's talk about
Oh, you were finished talking about the summer?
Oh, well, if you're not finished talking about the summer,
because it's gonna be a hot summer.
Because I got a topic I want to talk about so bad.
Okay, let's talk about it. Am I gonna get some feelings?
I think you're gonna be on fire with this one.
Oh, okay. So what's the topic?
And no offense to you because you get your lashes done, but you know it's people that's out of pocket. Let's talk about lashes and edges.
Which would you like for me to embark on first? Because in the edge department, I'm a little deficient. I've seen worse.
And listen, listen. I'm cool with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Never. I don't want to talk down on nobody. But these new edges is blowing the hell out of me.
I think when I saw somebody with the fake edges, the fake baby hair. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talking about the ones you press on like?
Yes.
It's not when you take a special piece of hair and cut it and swoop it.
No, I mean
it's really like
if you bought it, it's yours.
You know what?
Like I mean, I have some hairdressers in my life that if you can't grow it, they can sew it. Okay? Like I understand. I'm really, it's not what you do. It's how you do it. Aesthetics is on so many scales.
Man.
But I remember when all the boys used to hang at the basketball court.
Oh yeah. Those were the times. That's when you get the butterfly.
No,
like,
remember when you had your fan ponytail and you would swoop your hair with that black gel or that jam? And girl, you couldn't tell me that my little, you know who what's the one? Is it Regine? Of the Proud Family, the best friend.
Oh my God!
I think that's who. Regine.
Oh, okay.
I think that's who I thought I was, because I had the little swoop right here, right? Yeah. You know, I had some hair, so I swoop, and then you would take this part of your edge, right, and then you would bring her down here and curl her, right?
I could not with her.
So I thought I was like a cross between Regine, a member of Total something. Oh. And so I decided to go around the basketball court around Eastgate thinking I'm sexy. So I'm moseying on down, and niggas take their basketball game serious.
Of course they do.
R.I.P. Ed Lover. His fat ass threw the ball at my head. And I wasn't mad that he threw the ball at my head. I was mad because when he hit me in my head with the ball, my little side thing like this, that joint curled up. That joint lifted. It was sticking out, and I had to walk back across Middle Market like that. Because I had no business down there. I had told us to go down Middle Market and get like a loaf of bread and some other shit. So of course we went all the way around trying to walk through the basketball court.
Right. You gotta go see the niggas.
I was going to see the niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I was probably maybe 14, 15. And I still had to go to Middle Market to do that shit. To get the loaf of bread.
You were hilarious for that. Go ahead though. I'm on my bad.
I was having fun, but I had to walk across the street like that. I was mad as shit. I cussed his ass out. It was like this. And then by the time I came back from Middle Market, it was out and then hanging. And then I had put so much damn gel in there trying to be cute.
And that shit used to
start sweating.
It be crunchy too and shit. Yeah.
I thought I was sexy. You couldn't tell me shit that day.
Mm-hmm. I already know. But
that's because I was a wild one. So that's how I feel about my edges. My edges are just,
well, being from where I'm from, just can we do what we do with no interruption?
What do you want?
Look how you got sauce on your shit.
No, he want my phone. Go.
It's charging. But
shout out to my baby father who is he with the happy hour.
Oh. Well, he can be right here with the happy hour. Nah, he might be far. But anyway, coming where I'm from, I used to have the slick. You know what I'm saying?
You said the slick?
Yeah, the slick. With the waves busting, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, damn, you got me seasick out this motherfucker.
Yeah, ocean waves.
You know what I'm saying?
He was rolling with the homies.
But when we grew up, everybody had the natural hair, natural baby hair. Now they really parting their hair, cutting the shit and swooping it. And now the shit right here on it, touching their eyebrows and shit, they go crazy.
You don't like that? I think
that extra thick, that weird.
I think that's sexy. I think
I was watching Love and Hip Hop. That shit scared me.
Because it looked like she had the kitchen on her forehead that she had combed out.
Yeah, it just looked like she. That's what I'm talking about.
To each his own.
All right, say less. Fuck yeah.
It looked like she had some donations from below. She just.
That's why I'm at with it. It was just.
So you saying that she looked like she had pubes on her forehead? She had her public hair on. I'm just asking. This is a family show.
I wish I could show a picture of the shit that motherfuckers doing out here to create baby hairs.
In the lashes,
the fan that they put right there, it looked just like this too.
So I'm sensitive about my lashes.
No, see, you got yours right. I'm talking about where it look like it's so heavy you can't see.
They're actually not heavy.
Not you. I'm talking about the thick extra joints.
It's I just
that's another. I want to show a picture.
Some girls, I don't know why they like their lashes like that. It's supposed to enhance your beauty, not be your beauty. But lashes are a serious matter for me.
See, you taking offense to it.
And I'm not offended by it because I don't pack my corners or pack my edges, but I have a map for my lashes.
That's what I'm saying. They don't look like they just came off a whole.
I wear 16 to 18 with 22 spikes.
I would really like to know how fellas feel about seeing these edges and lashes. Like, seriously.
Do you think that they can?
I think they do. I think some niggas think that is ridiculous.
I don't like. One thing I have learned about men is the way that we view each other and the way that they view us are two totally different things. Like, they'll see a female and be like, God damn, we'll be like,
yeah, that's true.
Her?
Yeah.
Like, her back long as shit. Like,
no, that's accurate. That's the real shit. It's something.
Or like, what did he say to me yesterday? Is that your big jump? He was in my fat ass face. You're mad.
Yeah.
Like, and I guess I don't get into
what you gonna say. I'm always ready for you.
No, but like I don't get into that. Like, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Some men definitely have a type. Like, remember when you was in high school, you caught your boyfriend cheating and it was a you knock off.
Yeah,
you don't remember that?
Yeah, like she almost looked like me.
Like, she's almost often imitated, never duplicated. But you would be like, what is the point?
Sometimes they think so.
I mean, I don't know. Like, guys view women very differently.
That's fact. That's a fact.
Than we view each other. Case in point. Allow the record to reflect when we were leaving a certain venue. And we were walking. And a certain someone referred to this girl. Remember when they was arguing at the top of the garage?
Oh, yeah.
And remember, so when we were inside, the guy was like, I just want you to know you're so pretty. And then we looked at each other like, okay. And then we saw her and her significant other. I'm going to leave the rest of that alone. Arguing in the garage.
No, it actually could be talked about because it's kind of old.
How dare you? How dare you? Like, and I think she saw the whole thing, and I think that she waited until that point where they were by themselves for her to say something to him.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I'm sure. My bad. Popping gum.
Girl, stop popping that. So, that was a disgusting situation, but I think we need to bring the viewers in what actually happened. So,
let them know.
As I remember, we're leaving a venue and we're walking to the garage. As we're walking to the garage, it's after hours. So we have to come in here one more time. Go sit down.
I got nothing to do.
What you got right there? Okay, you got something to do.
I don't. It has no internet.
No, I have to turn the internet on my hotspot.
Oh,
you realize, like, I'm on TV live. Sit down. You just like your father. You don't care. Anyway.
You have to do that. All right.
I hope his father's watching.
He might be. Anyway, will you continue?
So we're at the venue, and it's after hours. So we have to walk down the ramp. So, my knight in shining armor was walking me to my car.
Only if y'all knew what she was talking about, y'all would laugh too. All right, anyway.
He's walking me to the car. You're drunk. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm Nicole. I said that to him too. You stop playing with me. So, look, we walk into the car. MiMi and like other people walking towards the car. Like we're all walking in this group, right? Because it's the closest garage to the venue. And I noticed this particular dude like jumps over like 4 or 5 people to talk to MiMi. Nothing new, right? Mind you, it is at least 15 to 20 people walking all into this garage. Yeah, it was a lot of us. It was a lot of us just walking. So he proceeds. I later find out that he says to MiMi, "Oh, that's my girlfriend back there. But I just have to have your number." Like, wow, shit. Trifling, like you trifling as shit. Like she literally was like 6 feet away. Yes. Like the only thing stopping her from hearing everything was me talking about, so I'm not drunk. No, and then the fans in the garage for real. Yeah, because they were loud. Yeah. But she had to see him talking to you. Mm-hmm. So, like, at any rate, so we walk in the garage, we get in the car, we come out of the garage, and they're standing there arguing. And somebody said to me that she was well put together. This is the same girl that when we were inside, the guy walked up and was like, "I like your hairdo," or "You're so pretty." He said something like off the wall to her. Yeah, I remember. So, and then we looked at each other like, you know, oh, she's not that spectacular, but she must have been something because. But her hair was cute. Her hair was laid. It was cute, but I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I guess everybody has their own definition of stop worthy. Oh yeah, well yeah, I didn't think it was that, but I did acknowledge her, and I was like, your hair is cute. Her hair was cute. She was cute. Like she wasn't, yeah. She wasn't unattractive. Yeah, she came off almost like a Dr. McMurray. You know what I'm saying? With the glasses and all. I don't wear my hair like that. Yeah, she had the pixie. Like I don't like pixie cut type. I don't have the guts to do a short do because I feel like the back of my head would look like a pack of hot dogs or something. I don't fucking know. But She said it. I don't wear short hairdos. And by the way, this is the true hot tea. She said she got this out her truck. So it's hot. Been sitting in there, so it's hot. So it's the true hot tea. However, it was interesting to see the different types of males that were attracted to this female, right? Mm. Like, and you know, like when you see a female that has, you know, big parts, you know, she's got big breasts or big butt, or, you know, like you see the regular type, you know, you'd be like, oh, that's why they like her. But I wouldn't say there wasn't anything special about her. But he referred to her as well put together. That's right, Ralo. We can't wait. We can't wait for you to pull up. We can't wait either. But we're gonna hold it down. Yeah. We doing what we do until you get here. Because we got good questions for you too. So it just always interests me to see how males view females as opposed to how we view each other. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Because sometimes I'd be like, really? Is that your big jump? Is it? That's what I'm saying. I can't with your ass. No, but he said to me that somebody had texted him and asked him if that was his big jump. And he told me, he said the answer was yeah. Why have to go there though? The girl said that. Of course the girl is gonna pull out. That's how females are. She's gonna find anything wrong. If I had long legs, she would have said I had big feet. Like if I was, it doesn't matter.
I wonder what a bitch said about me.
The red jump.
That's all? You think that's it? You think they wouldn't find something to really hit below the belt?
What? The one with all the kids? Like, they don't know that upon viewing you. Like, when people see you, like, that's
They
prejudice.
just can't stab me. That's it. They can't even say nothing. I don't like that red bitch.
Why? Because she's red?
I grew up with that hatred. I'm serious.
I mean,
But anyway.
that's... I don't get it.
Listen. First of all, let me tell you, I rode uptown, right? I went to the gas station over there by 14th and Euclid.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who I saw?
Who?
Pepe. That motherfucker said, I don't appreciate y'all talking about me on y'all podcast.
You saw who?
Pepe.
Pepe! Pepe is the rat that we saw when we was leaving the call. That motherfucker was big as shit.
That motherfucker saw me at the gas station. He said, man, fuck y'all bitches.
He probably was like, he walked up to me, he was like, so which y'all just went to go see Backyard? They was rocking tonight.
He was like, why y'all ain't get me up in the show?
Why I couldn't get the mic?
I'm like, man, you got
Y'all had Rock Mikey. Y'all had Road. You couldn't get Pepe.
Pepe.
You don't fuck with Pepe.
Pepe cussed me out at the gas station.
I bet you Pepe did.
Yeah, he was like, man, y'all talk about me. I ain't give y'all that right. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Did he ask you for a cigarette?
I was like, I don't smoke, nigga. I'm not buying no cigarettes. I'll get you a single motherfucker, and I'm about to go on my way.
Oh, so you still donated to the cause?
Yeah, because Pepe, we talked about him. I felt bad because he was like, you could at least give me a goddamn single.
I understand. Shout out to Pepe, the uptown rat.
Uptown.
That's like the same size as Garfield.
That motherfucker's a trip. He came and fucked with me. I said, man, why is you here? Like, how do we, because incidentally, and then look, he'll call too. He just gonna find us.
He walks sexy as shit. Pepe walked up with me. So I mean, what's up with y'all?
Pepe do that.
You're like, all right, I'm about to go over my baby mother house. Which one, Pepe?
Yeah, he said, I ain't fucking with y'all. I said, you
I'm gonna go over my baby mother house.
You don't got to. Yeah. And I brought you up now again, Pepe. What you gonna do?
Okay, you go uptown bullshit.
That nigga gonna pull the strap out.
You know, he might be like, oh, so what y'all about to park and shit? Y'all up here to see Backyard. He gonna be out for his birthday. He gonna be down at Howard Theater.
Yeah, he gonna be at Howard.
Selling CDs and movies. He gonna be down there. He gonna be down at Howard Theater selling butt naked lighters.
Oh shit! I'm hot as a mother.
That's what he gonna do.
Motherfucking boy, yeah. You want some cookies? What?
You know what? Every time he interrupts us, I'm gonna just give a shout out to his father.
Shout out to baby daddy.
Shout out to all the baby daddies around the world that conveniently forget.
You know what? Every time I gotta catch myself.
Because that shit just makes my skin crawl. Happy Mother's Day.
We get a babysitter.
I forgot. Why you ain't forget to go to the liquor store? You remembered that.
They never forget their habits. They forget the kids though. Oh, you know, if you trying to go there?
I'm sick of all their ass.
You trying to go there?
Why? So it could be a running topic.
As a matter of fact, I'm calling Pepe right
Yeah,
now. Come get your ass.
You gonna call Pepe?
Yeah, that nigga about to pull up in
Pepe,
the Buick.
the up. He drives a Buick.
Yeah, that nigga drive a Buick. He about
What
to
is
come
it,
get
like a LeSabre or a Roadmaster?
this. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at it. I just knew I saw that motherfucking Buick sign.
Does he drive the long back?
The old school shit. That nigga walk with the cigarette hanging off the tooth. That nigga right
Off his big tooth.
yeah, right there.
So I have a question. Are Pepe and Chuck E. Cheese like cousins? Do they know each other? I'm just asking.
I don't know. Like Chuck E. Cheese, that nigga too light skinned for Pepe, man. I think they beefing anyway.
Well, you know, Latinos come in all colors, shapes, and sizes.
Yeah.
So you can't predict. You know, somebody could be black as asphalt and open their mouth. What you saying? No English.
You see, I think
No comprende.
Chuck E. Cheese more like Argentina and all that shit over there. I don't know about them people.
Oh yeah, they white down there.
Yeah, they white as hell.
But like I had this professor in grad school for African studies, Dr. Forquois
Ooh,
was her name. Well, you know,
so fancy.
well, she was
Forquois.
black, but she was Caribbean. So I think she was from or New Guinea or something like that. Anyway, she was like an expert on like the transatlantic slave trade.
Okay, tell me more.
So, did you know that only like 10% of the Africans stolen from Africa actually made it to Northern America? Right?
Okay.
Most of them were dropped off in Brazil and in the Caribbean.
Okay.
So that's how
That's where I came from.
that's where you
That's
came
what
from.
that's where I'm in there.
That's how you Afro-Latina.
Yeah, Dominican, Puerto Rican.
So could you imagine what this country would be without the institution of slavery?
That's a good question.
The United States is a teenager in comparison to a lot of the countries in the world. This country is only 200 some odd years old. So how dare it be like a world superpower?
Wow.
But economically,
Dr. McMurray came over here off the.
it got
She
way
got deep with
ahead
it.
off our backs.
Speak. What birds say? Talk your talk.
I need reparations.
I need partial. Because
Just
give me some. Give us some. All of them. All of it. Forgive all of it.
do something. But, you know, they're not going to do that.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, but if you think about it, like the generational wealth gap exists because of that. Y'all got 250 years on us. What you want us to do?
Talk your talk.
I mean, I can go to school and be all the doctor I want to be, but guess what? As soon as I leave the room, it's Dr. Nigga, and that's what it is. Like when I was working at Care First, like it didn't matter like what type of, like I would have people, they didn't know, you know, I guess you could tell I'm Black, but they would say, oh yeah, I need a clinician, but I don't want a Black woman.
You saying that's what Black people are saying?
No, like this gay white dude said
Oh, okay.
that. Like a couple of dudes had said, like a couple of, like it was a thing, like more than enough people for me to count per se had said that they prefer to see other clinicians, and your choice is your choice, right?
Absolutely.
But who is more beaten down than Black women?
Well, see, they're not grasping that part.
Because not only, you know, dollar for dollar, we're going to make less than males, and we're more educated, but dollar for dollar, we're going to make less than Black males too.
Right.
Especially if you work for the state of Maryland, poor things. They don't pay. I be feeling bad, but and then, you know, there's so many stigmas about, I actually, Rocket Mortgage.
Wait, how did?
Actually was like, yeah, we're going to go ahead on and give you the loan. You guys met in college? I was like,
You sounded real professional. You said that.
No, well, because I'm imitating them.
Yeah, because it was real.
Because they carry you professionally.
Say less.
So we're looking through the finances.
That's fucking with me.
I'm dead serious.
No, I know you are. That's what's making it even more funny.
Like
you really sound like them motherfuckers.
So we're looking through the finances, and we're just gonna go ahead on to decide. We may not be able to give you the income that you're looking for, but you know, we'll send you an approval letter so you can go shopping with your pre-approval letter.
How'd that turn out?
Well, I live there now, but what do you say to that? You know, oh, you're willing to give me this loan because I so happen to do this. What about other people that earn incomes? What about other people that have jobs in industry?
They don't give a fuck.
You know, like they were like, you know, because a good portion of my income comes from like practicing privately.
Mm-hmm.
And so once I told them that that's, you know, they were asking like, well, what is this? But what, you know, your job title is, you know, just a bit confusing. Could you tell us more? So real estate tip. They don't really care about how many jobs you've had.
Oh, well, give us the tip.
As long as it's in the same industry, right?
What you mean by that?
Okay. So I worked at Magellan Healthcare Provider Group.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at Care First. Now I worked at Catholic Charities, DC government.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But I've always been in social services.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And so because I've had this, you know, I've moved jobs to, and then like they counted Care First and Magellan as like the same job. But it's like people out here that won't leave their job because they're afraid that they can't get a real estate loan, you know, because they're trying to buy houses and so forth. But as long as you remain within the same industry, it's the underwriters don't look at it as you job hopping.
Okay. That makes sense. Now I understand where you at with it.
But the bank still, if you're black, like I couldn't believe that she said that to me. And normally I'm going to call the NAACP. Our shop thing will be up. Like normally I probably would have reacted like that. But it was like the height of COVID. Like my favorite cousin had just died. Like at that point, I just could not take another L. So I was like, okay, whatever. She ain't got to live with me.
Right. That part. Get it together. Well, she done got serious for a minute.
I know, because you know what? We're going to be in party mode.
Oh, yeah, because it's definitely about to be turned up.
You got to work hard and you got to play hard.
Yeah, we about to turn up. Ralo will be in the building.
And you have to have, you know, all work and no play.
I think we all play and no work.
What? I work hard.
I work hard, but we ain't about to work that hard here. We about to be. No, we gonna work hard. You know,
we gonna work hard.
You know, I'm all about working.
Your work ethic has got to be serious.
It's definitely serious.
Like you have to have a serious work ethic out here. Because if you don't, you'll get lost. Like, have you been to the grocery store lately?
Hold on. Let me find out where you're getting at with this. Because, of course, I got 5 kids.
That's a lot of people.
So I'm in the grocery store all the time. And I want to cry.
You really want to cry?
Like, literally, real tears.
Like, you used to be able to get a loaf of bread for like 80 cents. And I'm not that old. I'm not like I feel like my parents now. Good Lord.
So, yeah. And they thought they was hurting them.
Like the prices are still inflated and people aren't making any more money. And you would think that after, in a post-COVID era, you would think that people would realize how important these jobs are and to try to, assist people in some type of way. But instead, they're just busy calling people lazy. Well,
they will forever call, especially here, us lazy. It don't matter how hard you work. They will still say you lazy.
That was a conversation that I was having this morning with a certain someone.
That shit blows my mind. That shit really blows my mind.
I think it's the very negative. The adjective has a very negative connotation. And who are you to decide how hard that I've worked to get anything? Especially when people pass judgment on people that receive public benefits.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like most of our money goes, my tax dollars is paying for it. Your tax dollars are mostly paying for ballistic missiles and planes and military bases, because I think it's like 55 cents. I would have to look it up. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But most of the money goes to defense. And so omnibus is like 1%. So the omnibus bill is the bill that pays all of those bills, like social programs and so forth. So you're mad that 1 cent of your tax dollar, 1% of your tax dollars is going to all the baby mamas. Like, how angry could you possibly be at that? You should be angry about the nuclear warheads that they're paying trillions of dollars to keep that they're not using.
She's getting deep again.
I'm just asking.
No, there's nothing wrong
because
with that.
People say that all the time. That people are like, oh, my tax dollars, welfare. Like, I had this girl. I used to know this girl. I still know her. I just don't. Remember that girl I told you, Steve Roy?
Yes.
Her. My tax dollars, she's a welfare recipient. First and foremost, taking advantage of a government program is taking advantage of a government program. I got student loans, government program. Mm-hmm. How is that any different than somebody that's getting SNAP?
Yeah.
Tell me how that's any different.
Well, no, motherfuckers need to be aware of shit like that. But, when
that bitch had a Section 8 voucher. I'm just saying, I ain't saying nothing's wrong with it. I'm not knocking it. Hey, I used to fill out the package so that you could get one. But how dare you say this to this person? What makes you that much better than that person that is receiving TANF or is receiving benefits?
How about we go there with that subject or that topic? Because why are people really angry at people that get help in that type of way?
So I think, honestly, there's a huge misconception of their lifestyle. They may know somebody that, lives in Atlantic Gardens with a 70-inch television and, things that they quote unquote covet, or they feel as though they should live a certain lifestyle if they can't afford this, or if they're living in public housing, their life should be this.
Right.
That's not your choice. You don't get to decide that. You don't know what that person's struggles are. You don't know where they've come from. You know none of that. So how dare you pass judgment on that person?
But they do it all the time. I hear it all the time, especially when somebody be mad at somebody.
Like, but
you Section 8, yeah. Like they just go off, and you be like, so you mad at somebody? Like, why are you mad?
I mean, I guess because they feel as though they feel like it's coming out of their pocket. You had to pay it either way. Oh, look, Cake TV.
Oh, hello.
What it is, cake and ice cream.
How you doing? Oh, how do I get this up here? Thank you.
Gorgeous MiMi.
Thank you.
But
oh, what's up, Nicole?
Hey, Kate. I just, I don't think that it's not for you to decide. There's only 24 hours in a day, right? Mm-hmm. I know I want this, and this.
Right.
I'm busy trying to get this, and this. What's she doing over there? As long as it's not affecting this.
I give 0 fucks. And listen, I already know where you at with it.
Like,
I'm that way. I move and I do so much shit. I don't give a fuck about what the next person doing. I'm trying to do what I need to do. I don't got time for the bullshit.
Now, am I fully entertained with the bullshit?
Well, sometimes,
of course.
Sometimes, yeah.
Of course.
Sometimes
there's always some level of entertainment.
It's some shit I just don't want to hear. Sometimes I don't want to hear the shit.
You don't want to hear the shit?
Some shit I'd be like, why did you tell me that? Because I don't. Yeah.
I be standing there with my mouth watering. Oh, then what happened, girl?
I don't.
But like judging somebody on public benefits when you 2 checks from public benefits. I'm just saying.
See?
I'm just saying.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Like, how dare you? I'm just saying. I got a government job.
I was about to say something, but
I'm glad to hear that. Me too. But that doesn't make me I'm not better than anybody and nobody's better than me. Right?
That's how motherfuckers don't feel like that.
I don't care.
Motherfuckers they put you in the bracket. That's a scary ass closet right there. I don't know about that long. It's cracked open.
I'm gonna come out of there one day.
Don't do that shit. Hell yeah.
I don't know why people do that. I don't know. Like, I remember one day I was in a public housing complex and this girl had this car, and I guess one of her kids' skates were taken or something, and she was like, "All these broke motherfuckers."
Is that what that is?
I was like, how did that improve your life? It doesn't help me.
No, that just showed me your character.
It doesn't help me to say anything to you, and then maybe I'm just oblivious to it. Like, I really don't care.
What about like people talking shit and all that shit?
Like, I'm fat. They've been talking about me for a long time. Do what you gotta do.
I was like, I don't give a fuck about what people say, but sometimes I'd be like, in my brain, I'd be like, what the fuck did I do to you?
No,
for you to get to this place. Because I don't start shit. You know me.
Yeah, you don't start shit. You're not gonna say anything. I don't mind.
I'm just saying, it's just like, what possibly did I do for you to even mentally go there with me to be like, I don't like her?
Why do you have to do something to somebody for them to not like you? That's their shit.
But that's where my curiosity be at. Like, because usually for me, it's just like, oh, you have to do something to me for me to be like, I don't fuck with her or I don't fuck with him. So it's just like,
I understand that, but that's human nature. Some people they got their own shit going on and they elect to.
Well, they did say, if you at least got one hater, you ain't doing shit right. So. Maybe I'm doing something right.
I'm thinking so.
Oh, you too. You got haters. I don't even know why.
I couldn't tell you why either. But you ever seen somebody that doesn't care?
Oh, look at your face.
I couldn't care less. You have a problem with me, and that's exactly what you have, is a problem.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to you. I mean, like, I don't. You just, hey,
Where's your motherfucking cup at?
right here.
Fuck that cup. Hold on. I gotta get her a cup. She over here acting up. I know she acting up because she ain't even talking shit. I'm over here talking shit.
Yeah, you bringing up the haters.
Well, you know what? Hold on, I gotta get back.
Like, you drink Haterade.
I don't drink Haterade.
Haterade.
I don't drink.
That's what I think she drinks.
I ain't no hater at all, and nowhere in this situation.
Like, I don't like that whole situation. Just it baffles me. But that's just how people are. I'm not going to go out of my way to change my mind. It is not my job to change your mind about how you feel about me.
Drink that in one shot.
How dare you?
I'm just saying. I feel like you should.
What is this?
It's fucking tequila. I tell you that one.
1800.
You goddamn right. Take that shit in one walk. Don't be telling motherfuckers what we got going on here.
That's a lot of 1800.
No, it's Gatorade.
This ain't no damn Gatorade, girl.
So you think 1800 look that cloudy?
Oh, it's Gatorade in it.
You see me?
This is Bodiqua juice.
You see me?
Like, I see you, and I see that you've been sipping on the Kirk juice.
Goddamn right. Damn, my bad. I keep popping the gum on the joint. Well,
This shit probably sound like a sonic boom.
you know what? If you don't want it, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm scared.
1800. Let me say this Dawn Hootie, though. She would have been already drank the
It'd have been
bitch.
gone.
But I can't lie to you. It's 1800.
You cannot tell a lie.
That shit strong as hell. Ain't it?
It's got Gatorade in it.
It got Gatorade in there. Pull up on me.
Hey, boo. Carletta Rick says, hey, boo.
Oh, that's my girl. I ain't seen her in forever. Hey, Carletta Boo. Thank you for showing your face. Or should I say support? Thank you for supporting.
Thank you for supporting.
Yeah. Thank you to all the 5 people.
All 5 of you.
All 5 people that
Y'all
show.
rock hard.
That's all right. Y'all better show up for Ralo.
No, it's gorgeous MiMi.
If people knew I was on live, they wouldn't call my phone. I should put my sister on live. Nah, maybe not do that. She'll be like, oh my God.
I'm interested in seeing, you know what? I should have asked that person to come on the show and tell us what was so good about that girl.
Wait. Never mind.
But I don't want to out him.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can't out him.
So,
It's my hero. My knight in shining armor.
so that's why we gotta do this podcast longer and longer, because then people would know who we are, and then they would know.
They would start putting 2 and 2
Yeah,
together.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
just like
no, that's not.
motherfuckers just like they just keep laughing inside, like inside jokes.
They're laughing on the inside.
But if you know where we at, you know where we be at, and then we come right here, you'll be with
You would
the
know?
shit. Yeah, you'll be with the shits, all that shit. You'll be laughing like, I know she's talking about. But
So, we talked about the situation that we have coming up Tuesday, right?
yeah, we didn't go into full detail, but we got a situation.
So, in my notes, I noticed that he said that there were 700 people in the parking lot.
I thought he said 300 people in the parking lot.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know, but he said the capacity in there is 600, and they were at capacity.
Yeah.
And then there were people in the parking lot that couldn't get in.
Yes.
And like they were out partying in the parking lot.
That's wild. That's amazing.
So I know next week it's gonna be a little warm.
Yeah, and get your ass there early.
I plan on getting my ass early. Am I already filled this 1800? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get there early.
You gotta get there early. You heard me say.
And I'm gonna be at the table because I need to see the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and watch how they crank that joint.
I have an outfit in my mind already.
You know what?
I do. Those of us that don't have massive amounts of leggings, like we have to actually put thought into things.
So obviously you're talking about me.
Is there somebody else that has a
I'm the legging queen. I'm the legging queen.
Like, I like leggings, but I really don't have that many.
I have piles and piles of leggings.
I mean, I have some, but just not.
Especially hella black ones. Like, most of my leggings are black. And then, look at
I got your t-shirts are white.
And black, though. Black and white tees, that's all. Look, summer. Hello.
Like, that's like you get fresh, like, at the corner store. Like,
you're a piece of shit.
I've been called worse. But
well, then I don't feel bad then.
Please don't. Mm-hmm. My favorite is breakfast bitch. That is like the all-time.
Hold on, where'd that come from?
Work. That's my favorite name.
Breakfast bitch.
She was like, "You breakfast bitch." I was like, "You know what?"
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've never been called that. I've been called every bitch in the book, but not a breakfast one. So, I really wanted to go in detail. So, am I a sausage and bacon bitch? Like, what type of, But, like, am I like a bagel type bitch?
A bagel?
Bagel with cream cheese. That's good eating right there. I just wasn't sure what type of breakfast bitch I was. But I was called a breakfast bitch. At any rate. So, yes, we are going to see the RNS project. I'm really excited.
What's so funny, Cake?
Ask Cake what is funny.
What's so funny, Cake?
What's so funny, Cake and ice cream?
He laughing at us and shit.
Is he one of the 5? Oh, wait. Now we have...
Whoa! Come on now. All right, so cool. So, should I do like rideshare confessions?
Could you? Like,
yeah, I think
humor me,
because I can't really say which rideshare because I would not want to like put that name outside. But
humor me with the rideshare confession.
I'm so already laughing. So, if anybody knows me, as I always say, they know I do rideshare. This is what I do because I refuse to clock in somebody's shit. So I'd rather just do something that I can. If I decide I want to work, I could work. If I don't, I don't. If I want to work for a little bit, I could fucking work. It don't matter.
Hey, Rydell.
Hey, Dale. Hey, Dale. We had a good time last night.
Oh, wow.
I'm good. Wait a minute.
Your words not mine.
Wait a minute. Because I don't want to get, listen, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. Don't do that. But
don't do what? All I said was
you said wow. You said, oh wow. Like
we had a good time last night.
We did. I have what he say? Okay. Don't show off now, Dale. But he cracked. We did have a good time though. I ain't gonna hold you. She put the laughing emojis up there. She didn't.
I'm looking for the rideshare confession.
I would say last so. Yeah, her ass crazy. Her ass all the way crazy. I'm talking about something. I had a great time, and then she just took it to a whole nother level. Fucking crazy bitch. Anyway,
It's breakfast, bitch.
you can't fucking talk about her without putting the meal in there.
Breakfast, bitch.
Breakfast.
She was like, "You breakfast, bitch." I was like, what is the rideshare confession?
Oh yeah. So anyway, dude come in the joint. He's foreign, right? So I don't know what language he's speaking.
What kind of foreign? Is he like African?
I think
foreign?
yeah,
Like,
African.
what is the meaning of this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he's talking in whatever language he knows.
So is
whatever.
he East African or West African?
See, you can't put me in that because I don't know.
So was he like Nigerian or was he like Egyptian?
See, why you keep doing this?
Because they have different accents.
I just know he was talking in a language that I understand.
Okay, but I'm asking you I want to feel like I was there.
Should I know the difference?
Yeah.
I feel terrible because I don't.
Please don't feel terrible.
I don't know the difference.
Okay. So anyway, moving right along. So he was speaking a language that you didn't understand.
Yes. So anyway, so he gets to talking. And
Was he talking to you?
No. He's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
And then I guess the smelling the odor.
What kind of odor? Was it like an armpit odor or like marijuana?
No, he didn't smell body wise. It's just every time he was talking, it just kept seeping right here.
It was like gingivitis.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
It was right there.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I tried to crack the window down.
It was cold in here.
But it didn't work.
How far did you have to take him?
Thank God it wasn't that far.
You want to go to Pennsylvania?
I would have to put him on the sidewalk.
Okay, so you had a stank breath gentleman today.
Yeah. Not today.
That's your rideshare confession?
How you gonna light up the car like that?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's my confession. Sorry. I got more. But I'm gonna save that for another day.
I mean, so
I never had that problem. This is the first time I had that problem.
This is the first time you had anybody with stinky breath?
Light up the car, yes.
So are you traumatized?
I think I am. I think I need help.
You got your insurance card?
I do. It's over here.
Like I'm trying to figure out, like, so what did it trigger some memories? Like, why are you bringing this stank breath gentleman to the surface?
I just felt like I had to confess what I've been through. I'm traumatized.
So you're traumatized by the stank breath?
Yeah.
So when you go to the go-go, you mean to tell me ain't never been a stanky breath ass
See,
nigga?
and that's the problem right there. When you go to the club, anywhere it's loud music, now that's it. You're gonna smell the truth. That's how you know who's who. You smell the truth.
So you feel like if he was a neighborhood dude, like his name would be like Stank Breath Anthony?
I feel like that's accurate.
But since he was of African descent, he's like Stank Breath Benjamin. I'm just asking.
I'm just trying to figure out why is it specific names for
because
specific...
they don't have like regular. They tend to get like English sounding names, and they always get the long one. They don't be like Luke. They be like
somebody crack it up. I don't know who it is, but
like they tend to be long names. So we're gonna call him Stanky Breath Ben.
Oh, you shorten it.
Stank Breath Ben.
Oh,
yeah.
Ben. Okay, Ben.
Because he's Stank Breath Benjamin. I don't understand why they always open their eyes wide like that's supposed to scare you. Have you ever like?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Why do they do that?
What is the meaning of this?
But I ain't gonna hold you. I do it too.
But
not when I'm mad. I do it when I'm goofing off.
But that's not scaring me. I don't want trouble. Like I don't understand why.
Retarded.
No, I think I have good sense, but like I'm just not understanding
in
why.
a funny way. I don't think you're slow.
What is that? And then they talk like, you know what? That might be where American Black people. We're the foreign Africans. That might be why we talk so loud. It's just in our genes. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, because my Dominican side,
they just loud.
They loud as fuck. I'm like right here.
No, I mean they like it in Jamaica. Hey, coolie gal.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You talking to me?
Anybody just tuning in? Ralo is still coming in the building.
I just, why do you have to keep announcing him?
Because Ralo is coming, and
enough.
I just can't wait. I'm excited.
I'm enough. There's enough for me to go around.
I heard that right.
Calm down, fellas.
Don't everybody jump at once.
Calm down, fellas.
You know what I'm saying?
I just...
What? What you about to say? Because
where's Stank Breath been? We need to call him. Wait a minute. Does he know Pepe?
I'm going to holler at Pepe when I leave this motherfucker. I think I'm going to ride uptown and see what Pepe talking about. Because Pepe out of pocket, bro.
You don't have any other, like I wanted, like, the confession to be, like, I wanted it to entertain me, and I feel as though it didn't. Like, I feel...
Oh, you talking about the ride share?
Yeah, I feel cheated.
You know what?
Like, I feel cheated at a good story, because you got real sex. I have a ride share confession. Like, and I thought that I was going to get...
Hold on.
Like, I thought it was
I told you I got more.
I thought it was going to be a couple in the back humping. Like, I wanted to hear something. And
you know what?
all you had for me was Stank Breath Ben.
I just had to share that because I'm traumatized.
You're traumatized?
Yeah, I'm getting therapy for it right now.
I understand. Not with me. Where your insurance card?
That's the problem.
I don't want trouble.
Yeah, like no, my friend.
Oh, you talking about Pepe?
Yeah, my friend. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with Pepe.
Does Pepe know Carlos that mow my lawn? I need to ask him because he called me today talking about, so do you need me to come this week? Yes.
I get that phone call every week.
What you think?
I get that phone call every week.
And how much do they charge you to mow your lawn? $10?
Yes, actually.
If they charge you any more than that,
I give him. But then I give him 20.
I was going.
You know I'm generous.
I was going to send the enforcer.
Oh, you do not want the enforcer to come.
I was sending the enforcer if they charge more than $20 to mow that lawn, because I believe a good pair of scissors and a couple episodes of Law and Order could take care of that lawn.
Hold up.
Now my yard, you got to be riding on something.
Oh, not mine.
No, but if they charge you more than $10,
you can walk 2 steps and
that was gonna be that. I was gonna be offended.
If you don't drink that shit,
you keep wanting me to drink stuff because I think you want me to come out.
She need to be outside.
You want me to come outside?
Mm-hmm. Oh, can we go? Can we get $8 to go to the go-go?
Where do you see a go-go for $8?
Admission $8.
Admission $8 to the Panorama Room.
Friday Night Jam.
How long has that been closed?
I'm just saying, can I get an $8? Oh well, shit. Let me.
No, but it's open now. Isn't it something else?
Let's go to the valid resource.
Because I think Essence played on Morris Road. Remember, we was gonna go after work, and then I don't remember what happened. It was like at Christmas time. What is it now?
The fuck?
You on here cursing? This is a family show.
This ain't no family show.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, let me let my.
We've been
down.
cussing like a motherfucker on here.
I don't do any cursing.
I don't know who she fucking lies to.
I don't know who the fuck you lying to.
She lied to somebody, but it's not me.
Listen. So let's talk about baby daddies that conveniently forget. No, I'm
you want to go there?
Because I'm going to leave that alone. All
right, because I'm about to say, if you want to go there, I'm sure a lot of people relate to that shit.
But I just don't understand, like, why is your answer to ask me a question? When I ask you something, why didn't you X? Why didn't you Y? Why did I fuck you? Like, that's what I be wanting to know some days.
God damn.
It's a little cold.
A little
chilly.
Still hungry. Fuck it.
Here, let me share my plate.
You can just give me the whole joint, you know what I'm saying?
Because I don't eat that part.
What part?
I mean, I do eat it, but I don't eat it.
Whoa.
We're referring to the chicken wing parts.
I don't know what she refers to.
We're referring to the chicken wing parts, the flat part. I like the flat part better than I like the drum. I just do. I'm the flat part queen.
I'm just listening to you.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just listening.
Can I get a wing?
Can I get a wing?
You remember L? Can I get a wing?
Yo, if I can play that, if I can find that video. Nah, I ain't doing it.
It's somewhere.
I got it.
It's gotta be.
Can I get a wing?
It's gotta be somewhere. Wait a minute, bitch. We got 7 viewers. I'd like to give a shout out to all 7 of my supporters.
Thank you for supporting us. I'm over here eating.
It's usually my job, but hey, filling in for each other is what we do.
Sometime. Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Because on the other podcast, I was fucking that piece up.
Hot tea with MiMi.
I'm trying to think of something entertaining that I did today.
You always do something entertaining.
No, yesterday the elevator was broke. I called my supervisor immediately. The elevator's broke. I'm going to be late.
That nigga said, bartender, can I get a chicken wing?
Can I get a wing? So, my supervisor.
Don't do that.
Oh, I love her.
You delaying. You're delaying.
Got on the Teams with me, which is like the work version of Facebook, right? On the phone call.
Yeah.
It was like, all them go-go's you go to, Nicole, come and these steps. Come and these steps. I know you in shape. Stop playing. I was sitting there, oh my God, I can't make it up these steps.
They don't know you parking VIP.
She sure do, because she's not doing it.
Yep.
Girl, that time I had to park at Burger Delight, I think I lost 6 pounds. And I was mad because I actually was there earlier than usual, but I had to walk from Burger Delight. And then they wasn't even open. If they were smart, they would be open.
Hold on. My first thing, we be lying. Can I get a ring?
But I think you should put it up there so they can see actually who's singing that.
We gotta give them that when it's time.
Because it's not just anybody singing about a woman.
Sing it, baby. Let me run it back. That's my people. Funny as shit.
I don't know how you get it up there.
We got to do it beforehand.
They need to see that video. They also need to see Heavy Girls.
Yes, indeed. They do.
Because that was funny. Like, my baby daddy. Why don't men pursue women anymore?
I still do.
No, not like they used to.
Not like they used to. Yeah, that's true.
Like,
yeah, it's not.
this
it's not the
nigga
same.
used to like walk behind me down the hill, like making cat noises and shit.
Because they don't have to. Hold on. They don't have to work for it no more. They just can get on social media and just
like he would. So like where I went to undergrad is like a hill, right? So I be walking down. I thought I told you I had on this leopard dress. You couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing. I thought I was sexy boots. I'm moseying on down the hill. Here he comes.
I knew it. And I don't even know this story. Mm-hmm.
Like I'm walking down the hill. He making cat noises at me. So, like, the next day I was mad because he did all of that, right?
Yeah.
So I walk into the cafeteria. Like, the way the cafeteria was set up, you walk in, you walk to the left, you can go get your food, but, all the tables is out. So him and everybody else from D.C., I walk in. He like, oh, look who it is. Ooh, you petty. Ooh, you petty. There go popcorn. She petty as shit, young. Ooh. Then,
that's what's up.
But see, like, you gotta be careful how you treat people because it was this other guy, right? I'm gonna give him a shout out. That's my man, and I'm gonna tell you how small DC is. So one day I'm walking outside. He was like, "How you doing?" And I'm, nigga, fuck you. Yeah. So you remember that Usher song? The next time me and my girlfriends walked out, this nigga was like, "You don't have to speak. It's okay, girl."
Yeah.
Do you know he ended up being my supervisor?
Yeah, DC is small.
I bullshit you not. He ended up supervising me somewhere. That's, man, shout out to Davis. That's my mans in them now. But he ended up being like, he was like, man, you and your little girlfriends used to be rude, thinking y'all like that. And I was like, oh, I still think that. But he like, man, he was loud as shit. And like every time he saw me for like, I swear, like the whole time that song was coming on 106 in Park. Am I showing my age?
Oh.
The AJ and Free 106 in Park? The real 106 in Park?
Yes. Better speak it.
He would sing that song every time he saw me. It was like my theme song. You don't have to speak. It's okay, girl. And I wasn't embarrassed. I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
But you have to be careful how you treat people because you never know who's going to end up being your supervisor.
Yeah, you'll never know.
No, I'm going to tell you how small DC is. So, remember I told you, remember the Steve Roy girl, right?
Yes, of course I did.
She got her baby father wrong.
How can I forget that?
Right?
Right.
So she took him to court, found out that the baby wasn't who she thought the father was. So I asked her, well, who else were you with at that time? Because the boy was probably about 6 or 7 at the time, right? Mm-hmm. She was like, it was this other dude. Why that ended up being my baby father's uncle?
Why do you keep having these type of connections and bullshit like going on? What is up with that?
Nah, I mean, like, that ended up being my baby daddy. I mean, he didn't come. I went to undergrad with him. He wasn't my baby father at the time because I don't talk to her like after having children. But that's who it is. Like, that's like my son's real uncle. Like his great uncle. Like that's like my baby father's mother's little brother. Like, no bullshit.
That's too much for me to fucking handle.
What is it to handle?
I'm just saying. All that you just said right there is not for
I
me.
mean, it wasn't like I would see her like at functions, but the same way I don't speak to you in public, I don't speak to you in private. I mean, the great philosopher Cardi B said what? If I see you and I don't speak? Like, it's just really not that. It's, I think putting energy into people that you don't like is like a waste of time.
That's definitely
like, I'm not about to like entertain you, acknowledge you, talk to you. There's nothing to talk about.
I really don't like. See, that's what I'm saying. Every time we get into like that type of conversation, like it just irritates my soul.
How does it irritate your soul? Like, it is what it is.
It definitely is what it is, and it's just like
there's like how many people? Like 5 billion people on this planet. Talking to you doesn't, like, I don't want to talk to you.
You know me. I don't care about talking to nobody.
Like, there's plenty of other people that you could be talking to or talking about.
Yeah, let's go there.
Like, you can say what you want about me. I'm on your mind. She's like, I drag you. I ain't been dragged in a long time, bitch. Do what you gotta do. If you could drag me, you're incredible. You need to be on WWF.
I don't got time for people that's all talk. And I don't got time for that. No, I got time.
I don't. Like,
I got time.
Why?
I do.
You ain't got nothing else to do?
No, I'm bored. I'm bored as fuck.
Like, there's nothing else going on in your life?
I don't have time for people.
I'm not going to keep taking your disrespect, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what? I was proud of you for that, but I was also confused.
Wait, how are you gonna be confused?
Because that's not you.
Oh, okay.
That's not an MME.
Are you talking about what just?
Like, that's like just not you to do that. Like, that's not at all anything that you would do. Like, and the only reason I believed that you did it was because you told me you did it before somebody else mentioned it to me. Because I was like, I would have argued that person that no, she didn't.
Yeah, but
No,
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna tell you first.
Please tell me first, because I'm gonna tell you.
I told you first. I'm
gonna be like, I come out bad, looking
all
bad.
right, so this is the thing. It's just like, all right, so you started, not you. This person started this bullshit where I was just like, oh, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I kept my distance. I'm not going there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, all right, so you come and you apologize. All right, I accept your apology. That don't mean I gotta fuck with you.
But my question to you is, I don't understand why you gave it so much life in the beginning.
You talking about the first initial
like
situation.
the initial situation, like, I guess to me, you're a joke to me.
Well,
so I'm not about to even engage with you.
I told you I'm with sisters sticking together and all that stuff. So I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt, which I come off real naive sometimes when I do that shit. But I'm like, you never know. You never know when people really will be genuine. So I don't know motherfuckers like that to even analyze that that's what it is, whether it's good or bad, especially this person. And so
I don't know the person either, nor do I have a desire to be in communication with the person. And when she was talking that shit, it just didn't mean enough to me to even be
Oh, that's
moved by
right,
it.
Ralo. Pull up on me.
Like, it just didn't mean
Oh,
enough.
wow, I'm trying to do it on the phone. Yeah, no, but I get what you're saying.
Like, she was talking that shit, and like, I'm looking back at you, and you sitting there going back and forth with the bitch, and I'm like, we're right here. She's out there. Why are you even?
That's true.
Like, engaging with her? Like, she's just.
No, it's true. But yeah, she came and apologized.
But there are sometimes people can trigger you. Like, when I got triggered at Babylon.
We're not doing that one.
Oh, you can do that one.
Well, anyway, I don't got nothing to do with that. But to finish my story, the reason why. All right, so like I said, she apologized, right? And so
no, she didn't apologize.
What she did?
She made amends, right? Apologizing, she would have been sorry. She made it seem as if that was not her intention. Now, bitch, you say to me, meet me outside. Them is fighting words. But I'm not about to ragdoll you in a parking lot that I come to every week. Well, because that's going to create a reputation for me.
Well, because like that's not what I want to do. That's not something I want to do.
But you know, and you sitting there talking to me about whatever issue you have with her, when you was over there with her, you should have took it up with her. Why would you bring me into it? So if you need to bring me in your issue with her, bitch, keep walking. Like, it's nothing for me to talk about. I'll be outside in a minute. And if you still got something you want to get off your chest, you can see me about it right there. But like, other than that, I just don't understand. Like, what is the purpose? I don't even indulge in that.
I just didn't even understand what happened that night, and it just caught me off guard. So I'm just like, oh, I like that.
No, I think all you heard was meet me outside.
I don't like those. Like, them words.
Like, them is fighting words.
It definitely is. So I'm like,
and so I'm like,
first I'm like, who you talking to? And she just like, and I'm like,
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, she was.
But like, ma'am, you in this motherfucker.
Shout out to Wayne.
Like, you looking just like.
She said, don't do that. She said, don't. He said, don't do that. Don't do that. And
but
I'm like, she came to me. I mind my motherfucking business.
I understand. I was minding my business as well. But I guess my beef was that, like, you telling me to meet you outside like I did something to you.
Yeah.
But it was like, in my mind, it was just nothing to talk about. Like,
so to get to where we get to before my homeboy pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so she apologized or whatever the fuck you said she did. And I'm just like, all right, bet everything gonna be smooth. So now we going in a joint. And now you see where I'm at.
So hold on. There's a part 2 to this story that I don't think that I ever let you in on because it just wasn't in the front of my mind. So I don't know if it was the next day, but the next time I saw her, we were outside of Saks. And we were in line together. Was that the next day or was it like the next week?
It was, I can't remember.
That's
the next time I saw her.
Okay.
At Saks.
So the next time I saw her, we were in line together at Saks. Prior to that, I got a phone call.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So prior to that, I got a phone call. And the phone call was, she didn't mean it like that, this, that, and next. She got her own way of talking. The person that I got the phone call from was my knight in shining armor.
Okay, you know what?
I didn't tell you about that?
No.
Oops, my bad. So, in conversation with him, he was like, oh, she don't mean it like that, this, that, and the next. And my immediate response is, why the fuck is she calling you? But I'm really like too fly to care. So I ain't say nothing to him about that. Right. But I'm like, he's like, oh, she just has her own way of talking. She just wanted to let you know. She just wanted to warn you. X, Y, Z, so and so, so and so. I'm like, I don't care where you go in this country. If you go to some African American, I don't care if you go to a African, a Caribbean, if you go to an ethnic person and tell them to meet you outside, them is fighting words. Period. Right or wrong.
Oh, those are fighting words.
That mean like, who's waiting until you get outside? So like I definitely understand your sentiment, but by the same token, like I'm like, this is stupid.
Why the fuck I can't even...
Like the consequences that would have happened for what? Like it wasn't worth it. The risk wasn't worth the outcome. Okay, so now you done beat her ass, and then what happens after that? Then you get a label. Then you get, you understand? So I guess for me, it was just so not worth it. It's not worth anybody that puts lipstick over their Cupid's bow. I don't care.
I'm trying.
I'm not arguing with somebody like that.
I'm trying.
I'm not arguing with somebody that still puts baby oil on their tracks. I'm not doing that.
Don't do that.
For you and all of your synthetic glory.
That burned my nose.
Friends don't let friends wear synthetic hair. And to this day, like I don't really have a problem with her. Like you ain't no friend of mine. But like I don't like. And then when you did the petty shit, like I secretly was proud of you. Like I was secretly like, oh, roll reversal.
Yeah, because
I'm the petty one.
Motherfuckers want to play with me, and I'm like,
but I'm the petty one.
And I gave you 2 different times. I gave you 2 chances. No, that was the third.
I'm the petty
3 strikes, you're out.
But I'm the petty one.
Let me go. Give me 1 second. What the fuck going on right here? Go ahead, keep talking.
To who? All 6 people. I'm so glad to see you. I'm excited. Our special guests, we don't have any people yet because we only have an audience of 5. But our special guest is coming soon to a theater near you. I guess I can do the happy feet for you or something or other. So we have some people in here. Cake, are you still watching us? Not really. Oh, look.
Hold up on there.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Guess who's in the building?
Bring the man behind. Bring the woman behind. She not coming in here?
What's she on? She said, that's my girl though, right there.
Right there.
You can sit right there.
You can sit right there at the mic.
What's up?
How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Look who's in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
If you sit right there,
You just going. Look how she trying to.
and you trying to sit all the way back.
You want some? Let's not put booty.
Oh, okay.
I know that's
I
right.
understand that.
Can we get that right there?
Look who it is.
Yes, indeed.
We here.
It's Mr. My Nigga, my nigga, my nigga.
We here.
That's what's up. I know that's right. He came through.
Welcome to our show. We got wings and things.
Yeah, you want some food? It's some food. We got water right here, snickerdoodles, whatever you want.
So, how you doing today, Mr. Ralo? I want to thank you, first of all, for coming through and supporting our show.
I want to thank y'all for having me.
You know, we love you.
I love y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I do.
I love y'all.
You know, she always get on me. She said, as soon as Ralo get on there, like, no, listen,
that's her song.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it last time when we were talking about her not moving. I said, it's only one time I see you not move. And that's when that nigga Ralo goes, hit him with the hit him with the
Yeah, you right.
That's what's up, man. That's love.
So I know you are not just artist. You own your own clothing brand. Love Always Wins.
I do.
So first of all, tell us where that name came from.
So, law, basically, and you know, that's a word that a lot of the people here say when they say something and it's facts or whatever. They like, man, that's law. You know.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to take something that's from here and also something that can have a bad meaning as far as the law, because people think law police also, but turn into something positive. So love always wins, and it just fit.
Okay, so what type of clothing do you have? Do you have anything for the large ladies?
So I do. However, I have taken a little break, but I'm about to get back to it. I definitely will have something for everybody.
I also see that you're a violence interrupter.
I am.
Tell us about that. So are you with the Office of Neighborhood Engagement?
No, that's the ones office. So me, I'm with NARC, Cure the Streets.
Yeah.
And we're funded by the Attorney General Office.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's about stopping violence. Our model and my model is we want to stop and reduce gun violence. And I always say we want to reduce it because it's hard to stop something that we never really started ourselves, right?
Right.
So, it's about trying to do what we have to do to change the norm. And, it's a lot of good people out here doing that work, a lot of organizations doing the work. And we all got the same goal. It's way too many killings out here.
Absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely.
It definitely is. And, my time at DYRS, I learned a lot about, I was on a unit with the children.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I mean, if it was between like right after COVID and 2022, I had those kids. I had those news making cases. I'm talking about the girls that killed the Uber driver. I'm talking about Michael Myers. I'm talking about the ones that killed the little girl over Clay Turris.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all of them from Langston Lane.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, and I even had, remember the little boys that carjacked the dude that was running for mayor?
Oh, yeah. And he got shot or something like that, right?
I'm sensitive about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had those kids I fed them. I took care of them. And in the end, they were kids. Even though they're putting on their big boy pants and they're doing these crimes, take their Oreos. You will be every big bitch on the planet. Like, they get mad. And when you talk to some of these children, it's like you're talking to a kid, and you have to get over the fact of what they've done. Mm-hmm. Even though, and I don't in speaking with them, I didn't necessarily mention their crimes. Yeah. Right? But it's people like you that they need it, because they may not have a father figure, or the father figure that they may have may be the one teaching it, putting the gun in their hand.
Right. That's a fact.
And they were like in situations where it was this one child, I'll never forget him. He always used to keep his room really clean. Mm-hmm. So the way the unit was set up, you could see the television only in certain rooms. Okay. So the kids would argue over who got the rooms where they could see the TV. Right? So this particular kid always kept his room clean, always listened, always, like, he was not a bad kid. So in speaking with him, because mind you, I'm probably the most regular thing that he sees. Yeah. He was from 37. And I said, you always keep your room clean. And he said to me, I never had my own room. Oh.
It's tough, right?
So one day I was escorting him to see his mother. His mother came to see him. We got down to, kids do anything to get off the unit. Yeah. He turned around and told me he was not going he just completely out of character, kirked out. So I get him back to, I'm trying to calm him down, but, we in the hallway. This is jail. I can't do this right here. I get him back to the unit, and he says to me, he's in there because he had a stolen car. He had the car. His aunt takes the car to go to the doctor's office, gets caught with the car, and snitches on him. And the mother was right along with it. Would you want to see her after that?
Absolutely not.
So what do you say to things like that? So, of course, I pulled a rabbit out of the hat. I'm like, that's still your mother. Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes. You'll understand when you get older. But while I'm saying all this, I'm thinking to myself, I don't blame him. He's like, that same aunt lives in my room. Yeah. I got to sleep on the couch. She lives in my room. I'm like, damn.
And that kind of I'm sorry to cut you, Nicole, but that, when the pandemic first hit, right?
Right.
Everybody was a little happy they had to go to work. Kids were happy they didn't have to go to school and all that, right? So I always, because as this amazing woman over here tell you, I'm like extremely preventive, thinking, right? I'm always trying to think of, okay, so if this happened, how can I counter this and this and this? I'm an extreme overthinker, right? Mm-hmm. So when the pandemic hit, COVID, like I was saying, school out, people had to go to work, everybody was a little happy about that. They had to get comfortable with wearing the mask and all that. Right. So I used to always say, what about the kids that hate being home? You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of our youth, they living in some horrific households.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for them getting out the house to go to school, at least they knew they was going to eat. They was going to be able to socialize. And 9 times out of 10, even though they may not have been the best student in the class, at least they felt like somebody cared. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, pandemic, they forced to be in the house with some of the same people that they hate being around.
Yes.
All day.
That's the truth.
Right. But
that's the truth.
That's definitely true. And I was working there during that time, and I definitely missed that element of my job. I don't miss having to stay overnight and not go home till the next day, among many other things. And the fights, and sometimes they're fighting for their life. That's what they feel like. These kids been fighting all their life just to survive.
Yeah.
And I noticed that a lot of the crimes were crimes of survival. It, like my heart would go out to kids that say, "Oh, I had Chipotle last Thanksgiving." What?
So my question to you is, as far as speaking of crime and stuff like that, and you growing up where you grew up at,
Cape is 501.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how you feel about where you grew up at and what you had to do as far as in, serving your time.
Yeah.
I want you to speak on that so people know like where you coming from and they don't go there.
Yeah, definitely. So, I tell people all the time, I always been into sports, right?
Right.
I boxed, I played baseball, basketball, and I was excellent in football. Uh, so even in my neighborhood, we had the racks and everybody was outside playing ball. Even though, we was like the typical teens and all that, fighting and going, hanging out and all that. However, we always felt safe in our hood, right?
Right.
So not just feeling safe in our hood, it was always something to do.
Yeah.
Right.
They definitely have things.
So, man, and also I'm the best, and not on the arrogant stuff, but I feel like I'm the best of both worlds because I grew up in the city. I went to school in Prince George's County, so I played ball in Maryland because at the time all the Maryland schools they was really good schools. The colleges was coming and all of those things. I did get into my share of trouble, right?
Right.
So I went to West Virginia State University.
Hello.
On a football scholarship.
Good.
I ended up losing it because came home, went out, me and the homies got into something. The police pulled the car over. It was a gun in the car. But I didn't let that stop me. It's something that happened. But I was able to go back to college, finish playing ball. Then in 2003, 2004, I'm home for my break, and that was a rough time for our neighborhood. Like I lost family members.
That was a hot summer.
Best friend.
That's when I graduated.
Yeah.
Undergrad, 03.
Lost my best friend, my cousin, my family members, homies, all of that. And I got shot. So when I got shot, like my whole family didn't think I was going to go back to college. And then at the time, in our hood, it was just so much going on, right? But I still ended up going back to college. Not only going back, I got my degree. I was on the dean's list, and I was able. But the most important thing that I was really excited about was while I was in college playing ball, I was able to get my homies and out. They used to always come up there, right?
Right.
They used to always come to the school, come to the games, come to the parties, and it was even times when I was in class and they calling me like, "Hey, is it okay for us to let the dog out?" And I was like, "Let the dog out? What you talking about?" And then they sending me pictures. They already in my house. I'm like, man, what the hell y'all doing up here?
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, those things. Now, fast forward, I'm working. I'm a physical education teacher at James Madison
Okay.
in Upper Marlboro.
Okay.
got into some trouble like that whole first year, even though being a teacher was like my dream thing, because I can coach and I can give back, because I've always been a coach. I wasn't living right. So I was playing both sides of the field, and one song I'm telling the kids that I coach and the kids that I teach, don't do drugs, don't sell drugs, stay away from guns, respect women, all of those things. But then as soon as I'm out of their sight, I'm selling dope.
6 o'clock.
I got all the guns.
Change up in here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know,
Get this
the guns, the dope, womanizer, you know what I'm saying? All of those things. So what happened to me, I feel like, you know, I was shot up. I was shot 14 times up close. In the process, hit back, all of those things. And that's why I went to prison. So I ended up doing 10 years. But I know now that those things happened to me just to get me on the right path, because it's people that was shot one time and
don't come back.
You know, you see what I'm saying? So I most definitely feel like I have a purpose.
Yeah, you know? Should feel like that.
Yeah.
I'm a believer things happen for a reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm extremely passionate about our youth, right? At times it can be overwhelming because I done did it. I done walked that walk.
Yeah.
And so it's like trying to force you to see, like, man, we don't need to do it.
Yeah.
But I have to just understand that you can't force it. You just got to stay consistent, especially with our youth now, because they can see through any fake shit, right? Yeah. So if you being consistent and if you being genuine, now you can start to build that relationship
and the trust.
And then you can lead by example. Like now I can't be telling you, man, look, man, I got these jobs, these jobs. You tell me what you want to do, and then they be like, well, look, Lola, man, I want to do this. All right, cool, this is how you do it. And then as soon as I'm not talking to them, I'm over here with drugs, I'm selling, I'm hustling. I'm like, nah, man, that ain't gonna get it.
Yeah. So, what do you think is today's youth problem?
Man, that's a good question. Yeah. So, what do I think today's youth problem? Love.
I concur.
Love.
That was deep.
Love. And it kind of goes back to what you was just saying. You was talking to the young man about why he doing this to his room, making sure it's clean, doing this. And he said that he never had a room, right? So a lot of our youth, they really never had someone who like actually tell them like, look, man, I love you. Yeah. Or they really probably never even felt love. And the only time they may experience it or feel it is if they out doing something that they know they really not supposed to be doing. But at that time, they getting the wrong love. So that time they getting the love from the people that just want to see them crash or want to see them do stuff that can benefit them. You see what I'm saying?
Because the praise will feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
And it don't matter if it's negative. The praise will still feel good.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Feel good. Yeah. Like, I mean, I know I'm handsome.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you? Yeah. Oh, all right. All right.
We don't have, we can see. Everybody see.
I got ass.
But you know, I feel good when somebody, oh, you
right.
You feel good.
You're
handsome.
Yeah.
You know, and again, like, you know, this amazing woman right here, it feels good. Man, you so handsome. Oh, for real?
She's my favorite.
Yeah, I love her.
She don't want to be on TV.
She know.
We actually
don't
like
want
her
to be
better
on here,
than
but she know what's up. Every time I see her,
Yeah.
Every time I see her, what's up, Bill? You know what I'm saying?
But
That's my girl right there.
but I like the fact that you're saying, you know, this amazing woman, and you're giving credit where
that's
credit
beautiful.
is due.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. She's man, she's a true blessing. You know.
She looks like a
I know
driving
that's
force.
right, Bill.
I know that's right. Shout out to all the ladies
Yeah, definitely.
behind the men.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in our culture, you hear me?
Yeah. So look, you know, I want to say this, and what you just said. Shout out to all the ladies behind the men. You know, so us as men, you know, what I'm saying we don't have to keep our ladies behind us. Let them walk with us.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Side by side,
Yeah.
you hear me?
Oh, we gonna walk side by side.
Side by
You know I'm a little thick, so
You might be bumped a couple times, but
no, I hear you though. That's a good thing. So tell us about your love of go-go. What makes you love go-go?
Oh, man.
that's what we can get into right there.
Man, I'm a DC baby.
Hello.
You know, man, and it's like, excuse me, it's like really shocking. Like now with our culture, with our youth, they tend to gravitate more towards rap. Which, you know, I don't knock them, but you know, I'll be like, really? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
especially here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, it's a lot of good people, a lot of good bands that's really doing things that can get them youngins back to understanding and learning about our culture. So, man, I come from a family where at all the card nights and football games and family functions, my family, they was playing Chuck Brown, Red Essence, you know. So I mean, I was born into it, you know. I was, man.
We were just talking about that yesterday. How we just don't feel like it's not ingrained in them like it is us.
Yeah.
And those were the exact things that I said. I said when we was in the house, we was listening to Chuck and the old Essence, Little Benny, like, and you know, I was talking about how I felt like Genghis created this style of go-go for our generation, and then, you know, then there's the bounce beat, but it's like this gap.
Yeah. So look, I most definitely want to, you know, shout out the Lil Chris, T.O.B. Shooter, the ABM, you know, all of Rick, not young, but you know, he's been extremely consistent with it. Them guys with a new impression, you know, all of those TJ, bounce beat bands, like, man, they're doing an amazing job. And I know at times a lot of people who may not really be a favorite of the bounce beat, sometimes they be like, man, I don't want to hear it, but that's their lane. And they conquering it. Bo, TCB, like, you know what I'm saying? They the bounce beat kings. Long live, rest in peace, Polo. You know, they, like, man, it was their lane and they conquered it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the people that be like, I can't get with bounce beat. You know, like, because I'm so used to our old school ways, you know? But I went to go see New Impressions and I was like, they impressed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's just like, now I'm starting to get a little open to it.
Definitely.
You know, and then I see how, you know, just like we like what we like from what we grew up, that's what they like.
What they like.
And you know, and we gotta get with the new times. You know? So, so shout out to the bounce beat.
Shout out to the bounce beat.
You know what I'm saying?
So look, my youngest sister, she is bounce beat mama.
My daughter is too.
Like, you know, she be like, bruh, I do want to come see your backyard. Especially because you be up there. But it be too much pocket. So me, I be like, so what you just want? No, to put your hands on the floor and clap, 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 clap.
Yeah.
You know,
what they want to do.
You know, sit back and shit, laugh. But again, I can't knock her. You know, I love the bounce. Every now and then, if I got some time, I, you know what I'm saying, go through for a little bit.
So who do you check out?
Who do I check out besides my squad? That big bad backyard.
Hello.
You know how we feel.
Yeah, you already know. That's all.
Essence, that's yeah.
Yes.
Essence, what band?
Yeah.
Essence, what band? TCB, TOB.
Yep.
I've seen New Impressions. I've seen ABM. So, Vibe Band, Serious Company.
Off the Grown and Sexy.
Yeah.
Grown and Sexy. Have you seen the RNS project?
I have not seen them yet.
Well, we're going Tuesday.
We're going Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we was advised to come early.
Really?
Because you can't get in.
Because it's a packed house.
Yeah. So I'm.
And it's within your price range. Free.
Yeah, we love free.
That's for free. Then it's for me.
We love free. Yeah, I'm just a fan of it. Yeah, I've always been a fan. I done played in a bunch of bands coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love the whole culture.
Mm-hmm.
And then even now, like thinking back in the day when we used to go to the Black Hole, and I remember when we come in, searched, and you got to sit in the chair,
clap your shoes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shoes come on, hit your shoes, and so back then you used to be like, God damn, we gotta do all this.
You gotta make sure you have fresh socks on.
Oh, my drop socks was fresh.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you.
yeah, straight up fresh. Yeah.
So look,
not Shoe City. What was the Discount Mart?
Oh yeah, Discount Mart drop sock.
Drop socks.
So for us, whenever we went somewhere and we didn't have to take off our shoes, we was on some shit like, oh yeah, man, we where the money at?
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we gotta take off our shoes and this and that. So yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of our culture, our music.
Man, what we were just talking about it earlier. Like, I'm blessed and I'm honored to even be part of all of this. Like, I told her yesterday, I said, my stomach is turning.
Why?
Just because even you coming on. Because
you was coming.
I said,
make sure I got my questions for you. Like,
I'm like,
do I need to stay on this line? I'm like, do I need to get this part
going? That's how honored
too?
I am to even be part of all of this.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. And I'm grateful that even my kids from 7 to 27 that just love even backyard. And they not even from there. You know what I'm saying? My oldest she's 27, so she got a little bit, she got the end part of it. But you know what I'm saying? But even my 7-year-old, they just be like, you gonna go see backyard? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then they just love, and I'm just so proud that they even appreciate the culture.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that you even came today.
I appreciate y'all.
I do too. We love you.
Man,
we definitely. No, I love
this. Is your biggest fan.
I'm not going nowhere. You know how motherfuckers keep start I ain't going nowhere.
MiMi be planted.
Yeah. You got that right.
Like she. I'm dead like that. Like she gets boosted. Like I remember one time she was asleep. After you walk on that stage, you got the half the jacket on. You can't with the dude.
You didn't have a jacket on. He still was on there.
Man, that's what's up.
Party in.
Yeah. You boost me up. I love it.
You do. I like the energy that you bring.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You bring a good energy. I wish you would have your own energy. That's a good band for you.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
That's
some ideas just got thrown out there.
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking to existence.
Yeah. So, I done had a lot of people like, man, you need your own, or you need to do this, or this, or man, you should join this, man. And I'm extremely thankful. Look at you.
Hold on, how we put this on here? Hold on, how
girl.
Cause I sure am not today.
Man.
Did you move your weave?
Oh, oh,
She's right here.
Yeah.
she's right here.
She here.
Show that face. What you do to Ralo? What's that face you did? No, you didn't get that.
They got her.
I didn't mean to do that. My
She
bad.
got, she got you for 1.2.
Yeah, so I be hearing it all the time, getting it. You know, I just I most definitely feel honored. Yeah, you know, anytime I'm up there, you know, I just want, because I understand, man, people pay their money, right? So and the band been cranking all night. So anytime I'm able to get up there and close the show out, or even get up there right before the show ends, I want people to like enjoy it all the way out the door.
Indeed.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
know, you know, Pretty Mimi.
you know, Pretty Mimi does. If nobody enjoys nothing you do, Mimi is going to enjoy every minute from the second you walk past her to get to
I'm like, Ralo's
the
here.
stage. It's Ralo. It's Ralo. Here he comes.
I appreciate y'all.
He about to come on stage. Yes.
She be like, remember them girls in the hood that used to play double dutch? And they be like,
Oh, yeah,
just
they know
say
what concept.
that's how Mimi doing. Like when you got pee real bad, and you start standing side to side because your little sister in the bathroom. Yeah, that's how Mimi be.
Yeah. And I'm honored too, you know what I'm saying, for the band. You know, I've been doing this for a while.
For a while?
Yeah.
Where'd you get your start?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
With them, backyard.
No, period.
Period.
Yeah.
Man. I'm trying to think. So
She said sheesh.
yeah, I was in a couple of little bands, like we never did anything, like just some little shows and that. Man, I don't know, I forgot the name of the band. So let's do that. Then down Cabus, man, Cabus had a band every now and then. I get up there with them.
Capers had a band.
Yeah.
Was y'all playing at the Lime?
Nah.
I'm just asking.
Down the Rack, you know, down Southwest or anything like that. Man, y'all gonna laugh.
You were from Southwest.
So,
Come on now, I want to laugh.
So when I was incarcerated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Word got around. Oh yeah, that's Ralo. This and this. Then like a couple of people had CDs, and I'm on some of the CDs. So one of the spots I was at, they had a band room where they had everything. Man, those people got a band and put together. And so they was like, man, we got a band, man. We want you to come in the band.
So you was in the prison band?
I was in 2 prison bands.
Oh, so, okay. Wait, did your band have a name?
Y'all hear that now?
Prisoner number 6784. We're here for
coming from Ralo himself.
Hey, man, we so on like certain little events, like the little basketball tournaments, they let the band come out. Or,
so you doing halftime shows?
Man,
how did that work though? Like, did y'all really have instruments and all that?
Did they search y'all?
Really?
Like,
they had congos,
stop it,
drums, and
this is where your tax dollars are going.
Yeah.
Your tax dollars are going to the go-go.
So I mean, it was, you know, it was cool. It was fun, but
what was the name of your prison band?
I don't know.
It didn't
Get us
have a
out
name.
the cell.
Get us out the cell.
Yeah, something like that.
You call that band Count?
Yeah. Something like that for real. But as far as with backyard, I want to say like I probably started getting the mic like here and there, maybe like 2002.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? It's been that long?
And I was in college back then. So
y'all getting old.
So anytime.
And we all getting old.
I'm age 27.
No, we still 45 where?
Yeah.
I just told my age.
I'm 27.
Hold on. Oh, well.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
45 where? All right, let me stop.
So
back
like,
to Ralo.
Yeah, so yeah, and it, back then it wasn't consistent. So it was more so like all of my homies, like, man, get up there. And with Gang, like me and Gang always been been tight. So yeah, like I said, every now and then go up there. Then probably like 2005, it became like a little more
regular.
Yeah, consistent. But Ro, that's my family.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I love him.
Yeah.
Could you call him for me, please?
We love him.
I need a hug and a picture.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Tell him he need to come on. Man.
Little Ro from the KDY.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm looking for you.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we looking for him.
I'm looking for you, nigga.
So he's family. So
he's your real family?
Yeah, family.
Why aren't you calling?
No, we can't put him on the spot. We can't put him on the spot.
Not understanding.
Say, look, I don't know what's. I don't care who he is. I don't care if he's brother, cousin, baby, father.
Yeah. So and with him, in my eyes, man, Ro the GOAT.
Oh yeah.
He
the best that ever did it.
Now, it's a lot of other features that was like real special too, that you definitely gotta tilt your hat to, right? But I'm just saying, in my eyes,
right?
You know what I'm saying, Ro the GOAT. But like again,
he's the skillet GOAT.
Yeah, GOAT.
He the best that ever did it.
Facts.
And got away with it.
What?
Yeah.
Ro, I need to see you, sir.
Yeah.
Ro, pull up. Man.
I'm talking to you.
Definitely.
Ro. Lil Ro from the KDY.
Pull up, Ro.
Pull up.
I'm telling
The light skinned one's looking for you.
Yeah.
He got to pull up. It's just
it's necessary.
It's law.
Law. That's law.
It's law.
That's law. Yeah. So yeah, I love it. And then again, I think like the fans like really love if Ro there, I'm there.
Yeah, so I can see you on the 1 and Ro on the 2.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got 2 pieces.
Y'all try to put it
Come
back.
on, now. Get the fuck out my face.
Energy. Get the fuck out my face.
Get the fuck out my face.
Get the fuck out my face.
A paparazzi trying to take a nigga picture.
That
Fuck
part.
out my face.
Get the fuck out my face.
No, I love him.
Oh, wow.
We already knew that, though.
What?
I'm a Ro fan.
That's funny.
I'm telling y'all do it for me. That's all I gotta say.
Like she genuinely is
Like,
enjoys
all y'all
herself.
feel my soul.
Like it's kind of like a church happy.
It's just like it's like
Yeah, you know how you get in church. You get in church and she getting a little sanctified.
Yeah.
Then when you hit that walk, she be
Yeah.
I be in there. I be in there.
That's her shit.
I get to go home happy and sleep well.
That's a
You know what I'm saying?
job well done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well
like
done.
we be boosted. So, what you think these new bands are missing? Like these up and coming bands? How do you think that? How would you like to see them get on and carry the torch? Because we can't do it forever.
I don't think they missing anything. I just feel like with a lot of our youth now, like I mentioned earlier, gravitating a little more to rap.
Mm-hmm. Like the Fat Trail and
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing, man, because I definitely support all of our rappers and all that. So no, I don't think they are missing anything. I just want all of the young bands and not even these young bands, but man, you gotta understand, like this music is us, it's our culture.
mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna do it, man, don't bullshit around with it, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and then you have to understand, especially if people paying their good hard-earned money. I don't care if the show costs $1. Man, you gotta come and give a show as if your show was $100 and you got 20,000 people right there. So
would you like to see, like, remember how we used to have like Battle of the Bands at the fairgrounds?
Definitely.
And I think that is what's missing. It's not as accessible to them.
Yeah.
as maybe the rap is. And I think that if it was more something to do and a thing to do, like it was for us, I think we would get more younger people in the culture.
Yeah, and so another thing that I would like to see, and I'm speaking to our politicians and all them, right, and our school systems. I think some of these younger bands should be able to come inside of the schools for certain events. Now, I know it got to be incentive based coming from the school, but for a lot of these events like homecoming games, things like that, then allow some of these younger bands to come in or whatever. At the same time, token, now the bands, I know bills got to be paid. You got to get your money. So with the bands, maybe they can have like a set price. Like, this is our price for events at school. This is our price for community events. Do it like that so that everybody can win, right? At the same token, you making sure that our youth, our culture is still up and listening and preserved, and they still in tune to what's going on. Go. Like it's a lot of bands.
We used to call them the alphabet band.
It's a lot of bands out here. And
we was just talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
On the podcast with Bam 640.
Oh, Bam, man, that's a good man.
Yeah, that's my home.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. I just think that whatever we have to do to get them out of the house and off the street, because for I guess our generation, going to the go-go was the thing to do.
Yeah.
That's what you waited all week to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
But
you gonna get a haircut, you got your hair done.
You got fresh.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to Iverson Mall, get your outfits.
I look for us. We
Rainbow Plus,
lifestyle.
right there.
You go to Iverson Mall.
I used to go to Rainbow Plus, get me a little fit. I had $20. It was what it was.
Yeah.
I make the outfit. The outfit don't make me.
Facts.
Okay?
That's right.
As long as my Reebok Princess ain't have a toe print, I was good.
Reebok Princess.
No, I had my Reebok Princess, and I would bleach my laces to make sure I was right.
Yeah.
With my Princess jeans or my Sergio Valentes. I had to switch them out every other week. And I had to make sure I hand wash. Okay? Because I'm a little big. I can't be affording no shrinkage. But that was true. But I say that to say that was the thing to do. And now I think they really just don't have anything to do.
And so, again,
You think so?
yeah, it's about safety too, right? So a lot of our youth, they don't feel safe outside of their comfort zone.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, which is their block.
With good right,
So, I think once those issues die down and all of that, and people feel a little more comfortable leaving their block, leaving out of their neighborhood, I think that'll be good. And with these bands, I think if these bands would do more of that, like go to certain neighborhoods and have a show, just so that people can really come out.
Yeah, little Chris,
No,
what's
I
up with
agree,
the truck?
Then it feels like you got more of a like not a bomb, but more like a closer, personal type. Yeah, and
exactly.
then they feel more, and like we was talking about with the love and all that, they feel like a closeness. And then that's where all the respect and all the and trust.
Trust,
And trust is big with especially with the young.
With the youngins, they don't trust each other.
They don't. They go. So if they can receive that and have just like what you're doing is a beautiful thing. I saw you had the readers thing.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, that's deep. Like I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah.
Like, cause like even when I used to live in, well, I'm just gonna say a Mattapony, because my kids was grew up, and then when they had so many different things there. My kids coming in there, but whatever, like things from the community center, or they have stuff in the parking lot, or the fire engines will come and spray them, and they just have it fun because it's hot out. That stuff right there is like when you see that stuff, you just be like, damn, like they care.
Yeah.
And it makes the kids feel better that they can unite within each other instead of worrying about who's going to shoot over there. Right. But my kids had to deal with that too.
Yeah.
They running in the house because they shooting right there across the street.
Yeah.
And like, we just need more of that, like you said, and it need to be more consistent.
Community engagement. Right?
Yes, there you go.
So, not only with engaging with the community and building trust and all that, right? But if you're not consistent, then you're only doing the same thing that everybody else have done did. They want to come through. Hey, how y'all doing? Give out food.
Give out some toilet paper.
And they gone.
Yeah, and that's it.
You're not seeing them no more.
They already used to that.
Exactly.
So they already used to that. So it's just like a lot of kids out here don't got their father or even their mother. It could go both ways, and they already used to that. Oh, that motherfucker came through for a second, and then they gone. Like they need more consistency out here.
You're absolutely right. Like back to when I was at the jail, a little girl said to me, she was saying, I was in a free car, which is offensive to me because you know how much I pay for my car note? That ain't free. Yeah, okay? And I work hard for my car. She was like, I was asking the little girl, why are you back? She from Congress Park. She was like, girl, they caught me in a free car. And so I'm like, first of all, the car wasn't free. Somebody had to pay for that. A. And B, I'm like, at 14, what prompts you to be outside at midnight, riding around in a stolen car with some dudes? Oh, I don't know my father and my mother are crackhead.
And
what do you say to that?
It's so... It's tough. Another thing I think now for our youth, it's like a lot of these things that they're doing, it's fun.
It's for attention.
It's fun too, right? Because they feel like, man, I can do this and I won't get caught. Or they feel like, man, I can do this and I got the police behind me and they can't catch me, right?
The adrenaline rush and all that stuff, yeah.
So we were watching a video about 2 weeks ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and it was these two young guys in a free car, and they was on live while they was in the car, commentating on each other, how they drive and all that, right? So in their mind and from their perspective, it's fun. And you got the people on their live saying stuff and they commenting back and all that. So it's fun until it's not fun.
Until you get caught.
Until you have the beautiful jewelry on.
Yeah. So and
they don't.
Yeah.
They do not.
You over there whispering with law.
Yeah. Yeah. So like my mother, she'd always say, if you can't do the time, man, don't do the crime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but their thought process isn't like ours. Like they don't think of consequence the same way we did.
I tell this too.
My mother's a crackhead and I don't know my father. Yeah. What do you say to that? Nobody is saying anything to her. And then, I did reach her by, encouraging her to take care of her little sister, which I also am opposed to. I don't feel like she should have to. Yeah. But, you have to gravitate to something. Mm-hmm. And those are just the ones that got caught that I came in contact with. Yeah. What about the ones that didn't? And I worked there up until one of my in-laws came in there, and I was like, oh, no, I got to start applying. I got to get out of here.
Got out of there.
It just became too close to home.
Yeah.
When my son's cousin, when I was going to work, and my son's cousin was on the unit, I said, "Oh, I got to go. This ain't."
I feel you.
Like I couldn't do it anymore because all I could see was my own child.
It's tough.
And that particular child, I know his story, and I also think that there's, as a people, we don't recognize mental illness as being real.
Yeah.
We don't address
Our
it.
generation, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We don't address it, and we really do our children a disservice. Like learning disabilities, anything that you can't per se see on the outside, we don't address.
But but we can't help that because this is what we grew up on. Like we didn't grow up like now. We talk about this new generation and how they differ from us, and we kind of not understand them. But they really hit with the mental illness for real. See, we didn't grow up with that. Now we just over there like, man up, get over it, suck them tears in. We just off that tough love type thing, and so we left really like hurt and disturbed. But these youngers, they really and that's why I'm so confused about why they're more violent than our generation, though.
Because they don't, their world is not as vivid as ours was. So whereas we experience social interaction through school and going to these community places. So we had our community, we had our churches, we had our groups of friends. Mind you, these kids also have been in the house for 3 years.
Yeah.
Separated from everybody and everything.
We had no choice but to come outside.
Yeah.
During pivotal years.
Yeah. And shoot, they say hurt people.
Oh, of course.
Heal people.
Yeah.
But it's who's healing the healers.
And that's the thing. They get left behind.
Exactly.
That's true. So
the time.
Let me ask
but I
you
go
this.
to the backyard shop.
Well, that's my time, and that's where that's why I go to church at. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and Ralo bring me to church too.
For me, and I am gonna say, without outing anybody, I see a lot of clinicians in there. A lot of clinicians that I work with are there.
That's our church.
People above me.
That's because that's our church.
And I be like, hey girl,
everybody needs that outlet.
Everybody needs an outlet.
Everybody needs an outlet.
Do. But I know you said a lot about, what you're doing out here and a lot about you. But won't you tell the people what you want them to know about yourself?
Just a boy from Southwest?
No, well, I'm from the Southeast. I'm from Cables. A lot of people think because Cables in Southwest so close. No, don't try to say because y'all on the line. No, we
oh shit.
So what I want people to know is that that I have good, genuine intentions. Right, I'm a people's person. I love the youth. I'm meek and a little arrogant. So, I don't know if.
How about reserved and confident? Don't say meek and arrogant. I'm reserved and I'm confident.
Yeah, facts.
We're gonna speak positivity.
Yeah.
I think that's for you, Ralo.
What's that?
Amanda. She said hello.
Hello, Amanda.
He said that so nicely.
Yeah.
Hello, Amanda.
So yeah, I mean,
What's it called? New sleep entertainment. No sleep entertainment.
No sleep. Oh, that's different. But go ahead. Yeah. So
yeah,
you want people to know.
Yeah, I'm reserved, confident.
Yes.
I'm a people's person. Extremely family oriented.
I love that.
Yeah, it's but at the same time I'm a human just like everybody else. So it's days when I got bad days. It's days when I have good days. It's times when I really don't feel like being bothered. But at the end of the day, I'm me. So it's no white area, no black area.
It's you.
Me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What would you like to see in Go-Go? Like for me, I want to go back to the Armageddon. I want to try to go way back.
No, because that's what I'm saying. That's what we stuck on.
I'm stuck on the Armageddon. I want to see Backyard and Essence in the same. I want to pay one fee.
Yeah. That would be nice though.
I do. I want to pay one fee, and I want to see the Battle of the Bands because I am willing to bring a bag and change my outfit in the porta potty from day to night.
She's with the shits.
I'm just kidding, but like, what would you like to see?
I would like to see a couple things, right? One, and this is no knock towards anybody. I don't want nobody seeing me and they mad, they beefing with me. No, I don't want no smoke. Now I would like to see one set price, right? Now, for a lot of functions, I don't have to pay, but hearing like how many people always talk like, man, I came to the door and now it was $80, or man, I came to the door and they charged $100, right?
They was at the Shark Farm.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be at for real.
So, and I get it. I can't tell you how to make your money, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't want you to like tell me how to make mine. However, if you gonna push people away because you keep raising the price every 10 minutes, then eventually you're gonna lose.
Everybody
you're gonna lose, right? And especially if you paying this money and so something happened down the show over. So now you're like, man, I just paid $100 and I was in here for 10 minutes. So that's one of the things. The next thing I would like to see is no bullshit, right? Now
there's levels to this.
Yeah. So at the backyard shows, you don't get that a lot. Now, of course, things happen, right? But I want people to know, like, these shows is how the band make their money, how the venues keep their lights on, how the promoters make their money. So for you to come into these shows with the mentality like I'm just coming here just to fight or just to do something, and that shit is selfish.
That's very selfish.
Yeah. So man, just leave all the drama and the bull crap
and come and party.
Yeah, I concur. How many times you done heard Genghis say, y'all back there fighting with niggas when it's all these ladies?
Yes, and that's no bullshit.
Yes, I'm up here looking my sexiest with my hot pants on. And you gonna be back there with him. Yeah. Come holler at me.
He be like, why y'all coming here? Y'all mad.
Man.
Like, why you coming in here mad? Like,
man, come party.
Like, we here to party.
Come party.
I came to party.
I always come to party.
I came to party. She's out. She's outside.
Come party.
Oh, well, I really like that. I never thought about a one set price.
Yeah.
Because then you can budget to go.
Well, sometimes it is what it is, though.
It is what it is sometimes, but like you can fit it into your budget.
Oh. Well,
like electric 200, go 50.
I'm sick of her.
Like my food stamps come on the 7th, so I'm I'm just saying, you budgeting, right?
Yeah.
So your food stamps come on the 7th, then you budget that in, and then you got your $50, right? For the go. Yeah. So it's $30 to get in, $20 for your drink.
Mm-hmm.
She about to pay
We
$20 for me to sit here long as she keep
The
talking.
Uber is gonna cost 10 because I ain't going nowhere but over no fees. Around 21st.
All right, you know
I
what?
live
All
at the
right.
top of the hill.
Thank you, Ralo, for coming.
Oh,
Thank you. You don't know how much we appreciate.
hey,
this,
nah,
like,
but look, you know,
to the
I want to
tippy
tell
top.
y'all, like, I most definitely appreciate y'all for inviting me. I most definitely appreciate y'all always having a good, positive vibe, showing love every time we all see each other.
Yeah.
And man, I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm gonna continue to support, and y'all keep being awesome people.
Come back.
Yeah, you gotta come back.
You gotta come back.
You ain't leave yet, but you gotta come back. You know
You ain't leave yet. You gotta come back and bring her with you. Tell her to
Tell her
get
to
ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get ready.
She
Get
gotta-
That's my
ready.
best
Get
friend.
Right beside
ready.
ya.
You should say that tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
That should be the
You in the house tomorrow, right?
Get
ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get there.
What
So,
you mean you gonna try to get there?
Yeah, because you know I got my kids and
That's right.
yeah. So,
Do what you gotta do.
So-
That's what you gotta do.
but
that's
yeah,
Kids first.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely because you know it's
But you know it's 3 in the
Charmaine's
morning,
birthday.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
know,
come through.
Yeah. you
Shout
know.
out to my sis.
Yeah, shout out Charmaine.
Yeah.
You know.
You know it's
It's
Charmaine's
her birthday weekend.
And if she doesn't see you, she's gonna run up on you.
she can cuss you out, right?
Yeah.
And then she's gonna be like the soup lady. No seafood salad for you.
Yeah.
She ain't even gonna look at you.
Nothing for you.
You know
Game
she
party Monday. You know it's a lot.
Yeah. Nah, I get it. I got 5 kids. I'm a single mom, so I get it. The kids.
The kids always.
I don't even know
come
how I
first.
make it work to be everywhere I be at. I don't know, but God is good. That's all I gotta say.
all the time.
Yep.
Hey, make sure you're getting your self-care. You know, I had to learn that because I was burning the candle from both ends.
Listen, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm like literally, I was so exhausted.
yeah.
To a point like she texted me one day. She said, "If I don't hear from you, how long?"
If I don't hear from you in the next 20 minutes,
Yeah,
I'm
She
coming
said-
over there.
Yeah,
It
she
takes
said
me
she's
20
gonna
minutes
pull
to
up on.
get there.
I said,
That's
sometimes
love.
I just. Yeah, that's definitely love.
Yeah.
When I woke up, I was cracking up. I was like, damn, like I appreciate I have people around me like that. But I was like, so, bitch, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like all I do is rip and run, and ideas, and we on the phone. We do
No, yeah, you
And
be
you
out in
just-
the street. I
I'm
don't
like-
have time for no
I don't
first
care about
48
my phone.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I just like I don't care. My phone goes off so much. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sleep. I ain't gonna care about nothing. My kids good. You good yet? All right, they good. Y'all know what to eat. You know what I'm saying? I have those days. Like I'm a mother, business person. I gotta work. I got so much shit going on that I just like, listen, I'll talk to them tomorrow type shit. So yeah, self-care is definitely important.
Definitely. And then I'm sorry, earlier when we was talking about the bands, and I definitely forgot to mention, you know what I'm saying, this band, because coming up that this was also one of my favorite bands.
What?
Junkyard Band.
What?
Man.
Come on, man.
What I was saying.
Come on.
Man, Bugs is
Still give a show.
Man,
What?
Bugs special, man.
That's
We was just talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
We was talking about how when we went to the Hilton,
Yes.
they had that.
Yeah, man.
They
Bugs
did that.
special, man. Bugs always been a special. I remember,
Shout out to
you know what I'm
Bugs.
saying, being too young to get into the Taj Mahal and Legend when they was playing at the Legend, but you know we were still able to get in there. And Bugs used to be standing up on the speakers. I used to be like, yeah.
That's gonna be
That's everything,
Yeah.
right? That
Yeah.
should be like that. I
Yeah.
love stuff like that. That's just like it keeps the memory of
We
it.
were talking
Man, like,
about that
it's so
literally
memorable.
yesterday. I was talking about how I went and got my college ID changed so I could go to Club U. I was trifling.
But we gotta get out of here. Thank you, Ralo.
I thank y'all for having
Thank you
me.
Thank you for
And next time
showing
you
up.
bring her, make sure she's ready.
Yeah.
You gonna be camera ready?
You heard she said she promised.
You promise? Right? What time is it?
8:46. Let's go outside. All right, say that. You know,
Girl, ooh, you got some
because
Girl
you know
Scout
you my
cookies?
girl, right?
Ooh, you got Girl Scout cookies?
He said, nah.
Huh? You gave the Girl Scout cookies away?
How you ain't go? You know what? I ain't even do that. We got snickers.
Y'all
Let me
got
stop being so greedy.
Hey, look, I'm looking at them, but
Yeah, get some.
Go ahead. That's for you.
When we leave here, we going to the gym.
And get some.
Oh,
Oh, I got
going
some
to
water
the gym?
I got water for you.
We'll get you. Take
Oh
some
yeah,
water.
you got some water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some water.
We're coming at our people. You know what I'm saying?
They working out together.
Oh, okay. I need to go with
That's
you.
what he be talking about. Workout. Workout. Yeah, workout. No. Whoa.
Hey.
Look. That's what we need to do.
Girl, I'm gonna have to just get on the treadmill and just start running real fast.
I'm gonna just play that.
Hey, look, y'all wonderful, man. This is gonna be a real good podcast. One, because y'all are authentic.
Thank you.
Real
Appreciate
good.
it.
You're real good, genuine people.
We try.
We tried.
Yeah,
we
we
tried.
tried.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank y'all.
All right, y'all.
Thank you for the third camera. Hey, girl.
And thank you for everybody to show us love, support us, that came on. I see the laughing emojis because she's a goof off. But all right, we over and out. See y'all next Thursday.
Did you announce the guest next Thursday?
Bam 640.
And who else?
You will see the flyer.
Who else will we have?
No, that's not. It's just that. We still going down the.
No, we not.
The 9th. We only got Bam.
Oh, Bam 640 will be in the building.
Yep.
Bam is enough.
See,
Bam.
See y'all next week. Have a good night.